Today we find ourselves in our galaxy, but a little bit further out. Today we're going to be talking about Project Hail Mary. Come with me! Hey y'all, I'm back! Hope y'all are doing great as usual. And today we're going to be talking about Project Hail Mary as I draw some scenes from the movie, so spoilers for the movie ahead if you haven't seen it or want to see it. As usual, the timestamps are in the description box down below if you'd like to skip to any specific section. So, since I'm going over the movie, I will just say right up front, I have read at least a few chapters of the book. I got up to a point and then I stopped reading, but I went and saw the movie instead to finish it. So most of this is going to be from the movie, but it seemed pretty accurate from all the people I went with who had read the book. So I'm really excited to talk about this. So I'm going to give you a summary of the movie and then I'm going to get into the details of it. So, in Project Hail Mary, Ryland Grace wakes up on a spaceship with no memory, where he soon learns that he is the sole survivor on a desperate mission to save the Earth. With only the two dead bodies of his crewmates as company, and his memory slowly returning, he must piece together what has happened and complete his interstellar mission to save humanity. And there it is, the summary of the book and the movie, without the spoilers. From here on in, it's going to be all spoilers, people. So if you haven't seen the movie, if you don't want any spoilers, then you gotta click out of here. Unless you'd like to stick around for the art and get some spoilers. Sorry ahead of time, but you know, I gotta talk about this movie. I'm obsessed with it. I saw it twice now. It's so good. There's so much more in this movie than the synopsis can give. On an emotional level and also cinematic, I loved it visually. There were some shots that I was just sitting in the theater and even watching it for a second time, I had my breath taken away. Like the shot when he goes out and does a spacewalk to catch the astrophage around Tau Ceti E, aka Adrian, and it goes from the green swirl colors to the bright red dots. And I can't show you this because I do not want to risk getting copyrighted. This is not promotion at all. A very small YouTube channel here, but that shot especially, it's been everywhere. If you've seen the commercial, then you've seen it. It's awesome, but it's even more impressive when you see it happening in the movie because it's, you know, as he says in the movie, he's having a moment and you end up having a moment too. And I really enjoyed that. How every single time there was a scene, it reflected the emotions through the color scheme. And I love that. When the color schemes match up to the visual language going on, and the visual language is cohesive and it's unafraid to use bright neon tones and shades, and they didn't use any AI. They used practical effects. They used mostly practical effects, and that makes a hell of a difference for me anyways when I watch a movie, because you can really tell who put their love and passion into it. And one of the main characters was a puppet. That's pretty cool. I'm not using puppets, but that's cool. All right, besides the cinematography, which I tried to pull definitions from my film class from like college a couple years ago out of my brain, let's talk about something I can talk at length about. This movie, the emotions of this movie. I cried like 3 times in the theater. The second time, thankfully, only like once, and I still cried. It got me good. You know, it's just the fact that he got straight up there and forced to do the mission. It made me cry every single time when Rocky was like, I can help you get back home. I was like, oh. Every single time it hit. And that part was extremely impactful, along with the part when Rocky saved Grace's life. That's why I had to draw the hug scene right here, because even thinking about it right now, I'm tearing up. It's so, the damn puppet got me, man. And for most of these, I draw Rocky out of his bubble because it's my art, you know, and as a treat, he gets to be outside his bubble. And we're going to extend fiction even further and say that he can breathe air for however amount of time just for this. Anyways, and also, you just can't see him when he's in the bubble, so that's why I drew him out of the bubble for real. He looks so awesome. He looks so cute. Oh my god. I didn't know rocks could be cute until Rocky happened. And not the boxer that he's named after, but the actual rock. For this one, I want to do a one-shot comic of the scene where he's trying to explain a fist bump to Rocky. And there's so many scenes in this movie I want to make into a comic or do like a little animation for. And I just had to pick one that was super simple and easy that I could do in a night. And I got it done in like an hour and a half flat. So I am proud of myself for that. But I chose this one because it had the least amount of dialogue and it was the simplest setting. So just to help myself help y'all when you're looking at this, I went with this one because it's just, you know, it's in the cave between their ships. And I just love the part where he goes, fist my bump, and he's like, no, just wrong. And then I also love the part in the movie where they're singing karaoke and he just every 10 seconds he's like, no, that's not right. No. I have that experience a lot. I had this experience like last week with my baby niece. Love her to death, but oh my goodness, she's learning everything right now. And it reminded me so much of her, and it was great. Also, I know she's watching this, so hi. I miss you. I can't wait to see you again, and I love you very much. Untitled Chapter. Okay, for this last one, I just wanted to make something of my own imagination, something I wanted to see in the movie. And I think I've already talked about Rocky being out of his bubble, so I wanted to see Rocky out of his bubble and them able to fist bump or hug. Either way, oh my goodness, every time I start talking about that stupid puppet, that Rocky puppet, I just start tearing up. I feel very motherly towards it, I guess. It's a fully grown rock. It feels crazy to say that. Anyways, so for this one, I just wanted to go back to my usual style, the more cartoon-esque style, but I still want to keep elements of what I've been sketching in this entire video, the more realistic, lifelike one, and mix it together. And because I'm trying to lean into my style more, and to do that, I gotta go to either extreme. And so for this one, I went with more lifelike, extreme, cartoony look, you know, see how that looks, how I feel about it. And I really like it. And the next video, I'm going to be leaning more to the cartoon side and going full cartoon and seeing how I like that. So that's where I'm at right now. And also I'm working on my line work because it needs some work. It needs some revisioning. And also playing around with color palettes a lot. So those three things, major keys right now, you know, it's just refining mostly. And so that's what I really want to do with this one. That's just refine because it's two characters, very simplistic designs, really easy to do. So I thought, oh, this is perfect. And for the next video, I'm probably gonna be doing the same thing. And the Stardew Valley video, the part 2 to it, I don't know when it's gonna come out, y'all. I said it was gonna be this week. That was a big fat lie. It takes a lot of work to do those videos. And also my style may have changed by then, Lord knows. But yeah, so for this one, I just want to go for more of an original look, and I wanted to make it still look, you know, very authentically them. And yeah, I love this. I really do. I know I use the word proud a lot, but I am very proud of this. It's great. As usual, thank you for watching, and I know this video didn't have a lot of talking, so if you made it through it, even better. Thank you so much, and as usual, bye!